Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are all well, as am I, and I appreciate each and every one of you for joining tonight. It's so good to have you all. Wanted to do a live tonight, a quick Mounjaro hangout, if you will, to talk a little bit about some exciting things that are coming up on Friday night. But before we get into it, I want you to hit that like and hit that bell and hit that sub. If you're over on Facebook, we are now broadcasting the stream to Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, if you wouldn't mind sharing this and liking this to help spread the news about Mounjaro. If you haven't been familiar with this channel, this is a channel that I've been doing for a couple of months now. Ever since I started my Mounjaro journey, I am down 20 pounds. I've completely whipped my A1C and things are going excellent. So I've been making videos since the start of my journey, documenting my experience on Mounjaro and also documenting all of the information that I've soaked up, both from the web, from Eli Lilly's conference calls, from the Discord channel that I'm in by BJ Davis. So if you pop over to my channel on YouTube, and we've done a little bit of rebranding, I am now Man on the Mounjaro. So if you find Man on the Mounjaro on YouTube, you'll find all of the videos that I've done. So we would greatly appreciate you checking out the channel. But what's really exciting about this channel and what I've really enjoyed doing the most are live streams. And not only live streams, but live streams that we bring in other Mounjaro users. This past week, I had the chance to interview two guys who have lost a combined nearly 200 pounds with the help of Mounjaro. So the first guy, his name was Chad Boney, and Chad has lost 100 pounds thanks in part to his using Mounjaro for weight loss. And I also had Ken Lee, who over on YouTube is Fat Guy No More. And Ken was an awesome interview. Ken has lost 90 pounds, guys, in 17 weeks, just a few months. Ken has lost 90 pounds on Mounjaro. Mounjaro is a miracle drug. It is changing the lives of both type 2 diabetics and the overweight. It is an amazing wonder drug, and it sounds sensational because it is sensational. If you haven't experienced using Mounjaro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I wanted to take this opportunity to invite you over to the channel, especially because this Friday, we will be doing a live stream. We call it Friday Night Live. We call it Friday Night Live here on the channel. And Friday Night Lives are fun. We bring in guests. We answer questions. Maybe even a couple little extra things that we'll be doing this time. And so I am super excited, and I hope that you will all join us on the live stream. We will be streaming live to both Facebook and YouTube, but there's a special place in my heart for those of you over in the YouTube world because we have kind of really got to know each other. That's where I got to know Chad. That's where I got to know Ken Lee, Fat Guy No More. And we've got other interviews coming up from other YouTube channels of people who are just seeing so much success on YouTube. Joseph said, thank you for bringing everyone together on this journey. Joseph, it's my pleasure. It gets me excited. It keeps me motivated on my journey to have each and every one of you here joining in these videos, especially on these live streams, commenting. I just really have appreciated getting to know each and every one of you. So thank you very much. So we've got on one of my previous live streams this past week, I asked everybody to contribute to the live stream on Friday by asking any questions that you have that you might like to be covered. I know that the popular topics are coupons and copays and all that stuff. So specifically, if you have things outside of those realms, because I've done some videos on my YouTube channel, again, Man on the Mounjaro on YouTube. You can find me there. And you're going to find videos that I've done extensive information on both the coupon, on the scarcity of the different doses. There's one particular live stream that I did right after the Eli Lilly conference call that I think was super helpful. Probably the most popular video that I did to date. So there's lots of good information there. Check that out. But if you have questions about side effects, about dosing schedules with the scarcity of the different dosages of the Mounjaro, please feel free to put that in the comments tonight. Also, if you're on Facebook tonight and you're watching, can you just put it in the comments, put it in the chat, and let us know that you're watching from Facebook? Not sure. I haven't really grown or put a ton of effort into the Facebook side of things yet. So this is my first true live stream. I've streamed a couple of the videos that we've done over there. Would love for you to like and follow that page as well. So yeah, Friday's a big day. Friday Night Live, we're going to be announcing somebody who will be winning a $25 Amazon gift card for their participation in a previous live stream. Super excited for that. One of the things that I wanted to pop on and tell you about tonight was the new branding. So I've touched on it a little bit. So we've got Man on the Mounjaro, and just wonder what you all think about that. One of my more popular videos was when I switched from being on the 5 milligram dose of the Mounjaro to the 10 because I couldn't get the 7.5 like 80 billion other people. And so I did a video about it. I did a video about how that change kind of treated me and the side effects or lack thereof that I felt on that jump. Hopefully it helped put some people at ease about making that jump. But the thumbnail that I did for that was one of the more popular thumbnails that I did. And I kind of took it and ran with it. I can't remember. I think it was Jess in the PNW. You can find her over on YouTube. But she gladly agreed to join me on an interview. So we'll be shooting that and airing that soon. But she had mentioned something about the Rocket Man Mounjaro Man, and that got me thinking a little bit more. And so I took that kind of element and kind of just ran with it. So you can see me on the Mounjaro rocket there on the side. I want to give you guys a little teaser as well. I've been working on new bumpers for the Friday Night Lives and for the live streams that I do. And I want to play one for you and see what you think about it. And put it in the chat, put it in the comments, and let me know what you think about that. I'm going to pull this up here in just a moment. Live on the Mounjaro, it's Friday Night Live with your host, David Knapp. What do we think? Thoughts, comments? I've been putting some just fun, creative time into the channel. I've told you all one of the things that I enjoy the most about doing these videos is doing the thumbnails for the videos, is just the branding element. I do marketing for a living. That's what I do. And so I like to do it for something like this that I'm not required to do for work. I just do it because it's fun. So if you saw the bumper that I just rolled for the upcoming Friday Night Live, put it in the comments and let me know what you think about it. Is it good? Is it bad? Would you see more of something or the other? Make it longer. That's the pre-roll that I'm going to roll before the Friday night lives. And I think if you got a chance to join beforehand, I'm gonna roll those as well. Cheryl, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just enjoy doing these kinds of things. She said, I love it, especially the play on words. Yeah, and if you go back, Cheryl, you're over on YouTube. I don't know if you subscribe to the channel or not, Cheryl, but you'll see on all of my thumbnails that I've tried to incorporate little elements that, I mean, maybe they're missed by some people, but I always kind of hope that it makes people giggle to themselves or whatever. I certainly giggle like a little schoolgirl when I write these. So it has definitely been a fun journey for me this last couple months, doing these videos, doing the marketing that goes around them, growing the channel. I'll also add, in addition to the Friday Night Live that's coming up, my goal right now, I believe my YouTube channel sits at about 700 and I want to say like 750, something in that ballpark right now. My goal is on this Friday Night Live to get so much participation that we grow that channel to 1,000. I think we can do it. That's a short-term goal for me. I'd like to get it done this Friday Night Live. But if you're just joining us, Friday Night Lives are a live stream that I have been doing. It's been a little bit sporadic. The channel's only 2 months old, and I didn't start doing the live streams until about a month into it. And then we hit the holidays. So I did maybe 1 or 2 of them, and then took a break for the holidays and said I'd be back after the new year. So I've promised you all a Friday Night Live this Friday night. And I have been preparing, done some rebranding of the channel. We've got a giveaway from the last live that we did from the participation there. We're probably going to have more. We just have a good time over there. Going to take a quick second to plug the Discord channel. BJ Davis has a Discord channel that I will make sure I go back and link in the description of these videos, both on Facebook and on YouTube. And I am going to just give you an invitation to come over there. If you are a user of Mounjaro, if you have questions about the different dosings that you're on, I think a lot of people are there to look for validation about side effects that they have. The great thing, the Mounjaro Rocketeer, yes. Jess, if you're just joining us, I called you out a little bit earlier in the stream because your Mounjaro Rocketeer got my mind going, and you can see, Jess, that I've done a little bit of rebranding of the stream. Rename the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is now Man on the Mounjaro. And I realize it's not lost on me that about half of YouTube calls it Mounjaro, and that I call it Mounjaro. And sometimes I skip the ooh and I just go Mounjaro. I've noticed that when I've heard myself say it, like M''Njaro. It's not lost on me. I actually have called Eli Lilly and asked them a question. I know that it's Mounjaro, but I'm in too deep now. I'm in too deep and I'm committed. It's Mounjaro all the way. So sorry if you're a Mounjaro person and my videos drive you nuts. But yeah, redid the branding, Jess. So thank you for sparking that idea. Certainly the image there that you see on the right was probably part of your inspiration for coming up with that. And I just took the idea and took it a step further. So yeah, we've got some new branding on the channel. Excited about that. I'm going to roll one more time the new bumper for Friday Night Live. So you can give it either a thumbs up or I love it, I hate it. Put it in the comments. I'm going to show this one more time for you real quick before we jump off.
Live on the Mounjaro, it's Friday Night Live with your host, David Knapp.
Equal parts cheesy and funny. I hope. I hope that's how it's received. I hope nobody thinks I'm taking myself too seriously here. Um, so yeah, that's the new bumper for Friday Night Live. I hope you all like it, and I certainly am excited to join you over on that Friday Night Live coming up this Friday night. We do them at 9 Central Time. So if you're not familiar with Central Time, you might want to hit the Googie machine and give it a little Googie. Cheryl's worst side effect is the injection site being very red and major itching for 5 days after the shot, but you're good with that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of little side effects that I think that a lot of people put up with, Cheryl, that I hope that's all that you really have to deal with. Because if that's it, yeah, I would put up with that too. Bonnie loves it. Jess, it took her a second before she saw the visor and you laughed out loud. Good. See, good. That's what I'm hoping for, Jess. Thank you. I am hoping that people get just a little bit of kick out of these videos. Don't want to take them too seriously. I know when I first started, I was soaking up so much information, and I still am. But I want to make these videos as informative as they are entertaining, and certainly you all joining on these streams, commenting. For those of you who have joined me on the interviews and those who have yet to join me, Jess, I kind of teased our interview coming up here soon. You're the best part of this channel. The community is the best part of this channel, and I've got to thank again BJ Davis over on his YouTube channel, and who, by the way, if you are watching on YouTube tonight and you haven't checked out BJ's short, he tried collard greens. I think for the first time. Was it the first time? It may not have been the first time. Maybe that he hated them to begin with. But he kind of pulled his channel. His channel says try it, and he did a short video, and it is friggin' hilarious. So you got to get over and see BJ's short there. Check out his channel. But after we get this video done, I'll link his Discord. Get over there and chat. It's infinitely better than any forum that you're on for Mounjaro. And that is again because of the people that are there. Jess, I saw it maybe a few minutes after it posted, and I thought maybe it had like over 1,000 views, which was amazing. I'm so thrilled for Ben. It was just so funny, and I don't know, like also unexpected. His short eating the collard greens over on his YouTube channel was completely unexpected. Just the humor, it got me. So I think he got several thousand views on it, and it was awesome. Yeah, the deadpan look on his face was perfect. And if you've gotten to know Ben a little bit, he's just a real witty guy, so it shouldn't surprise me at all. I just wasn't expecting it. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you who have joined on the live stream tonight. I haven't heard from anybody watching on Facebook, but that shouldn't surprise me too much. We just started over there. And like I said, there's a special place in my heart for the YouTube viewers as well, but just trying to grow and expand the channel, expand the reach, and expand the community ultimately is what we're trying to do. So please, 9 o'clock on Friday night, join our Friday Night Live, where we will be doing what we've done before. If you want to get a flavor of what you can expect, you can go back to my live streams and check out my first Friday Night Live from a couple weeks ago. We took a break for the holidays, but it's just a good time. And again, you're the best part of it. So you being there and participating is what makes it enjoyable. And I cannot wait to have you all there. Jess is looking forward to celebrating hitting 1,000 subs on Friday. All right, you're with me. All right, let's do it. Let's get her done. And so yeah. Thank you all for joining. I can't wait to be with you all on Friday. Maybe we'll drop a video in before then. Maybe not. Probably not another live stream. But I hope that you enjoyed this tonight, and we will catch you again on Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. See you then.